Hey guys, so I'm back with another video, and this video is all about how to balance it all. When we talk about balancing it all, it's like how to wear all the hats that we're called to wear. So you may be a mom, you may be a sister, you may be a daughter, you may be a wife, you may be a fiance, an entrepreneur, a business owner, a ministry leader. You have all these things that you have to do and who you need to be, and it's just like, how am I supposed to get this done? How am I supposed to stay on top of things? How am I supposed to not be overwhelmed when I'm called and I need to do so many things? Let me know in the comments if I'm talking to you. If that's how you feel, then I'm going to break down what I have figured out over years and years of struggle, okay? I have been struggling with this for years, and I have been working, progressively working to figure out what is it that we need to do as moms, as women, to be able to balance it all. I like to say my channel is all about faith-based content. God wouldn't have called us to be ministry leaders and entrepreneurs and moms and wives and everything that he needs us to be if we didn't have what we need inside of us to do it, to be it, or to become it. So today's video is all about my proven system that helps you get to a place where you can balance it all. If you want to learn more about that, we're going to get into the video today.
So throughout my day, I am mommy, I'm a fitness person, I'm a prophetess, I'm a ministry leader, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm me, and I'm a friend. So I have to break out my day in this little graph to show those hats. So for the most part, most of my day, I am mommy. So I have to break out when I'm wearing those hats. And then once I put these hats in place, I have to put the times that I'm wearing this hat. So we've talked about this before, but let's say when I wake up, I'm not mommy yet. Because I wake up about 4:30 every single day. So during that time, between the hours of 4:30 and 7, I am not mommy, getting words. So during this time, this is what I am. I'm not trying to work. I'm not working on a business during this time. I'm not working on the ministry during this time. I am literally working on myself, spending time with myself, getting to know myself, spending time with God. I'm working on my fitness. I'm working on working out, improving myself. I'm hearing from God on what it is that he has to say. I'm growing in my gifts. I'm doing all these things. This is all I'm doing between the hours of 4:30 and 7. These are the boundaries that I place. My son knows. I literally have told him, I am not mommy yet. He sleeps until 7 because he knows. He wakes up at 7 o'clock. Hello, hi. I've already poured into myself. I spent time with myself. We have been together long enough where he knows until 7 o'clock. And he will not even come to the prayer room. He will chill out in his room, hang out, do whatever he's doing because he knows it's 7 o'clock. This is when that shifts. So from 4:30 a.m. to 7, I'm me. I'm working on my fitness. I'm in God's presence. This is the boundary I set with myself and those around me. Let's say people stay at my home. My sister comes and visits me. My friends come and visit me. They know, look, 7 a.m. around this time, I'm not here because I've set these boundaries in place. So people know it. And I know that during this time, this is it. But once 7 a.m. comes, I'm in mommy mode. So 7 a.m. to my son goes to school at about 8. I'm mommy. So I know as soon as 7 a.m., 8 a.m. comes, I'm mommy. I'm not worried about myself. I'm not worried about my business. I'm not worried about the ministry. I'm not worried about anything else. This is how I stay sane. This is how I stay on top of things. I'm mommy between 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. Between 7 a.m. and 8:30 a.m., I'm mommy. I'm focused on him. I'm getting him breakfast. It's all about him during this time because I'm in mommy mode. So after I drop him off, I come back, let's say 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. I'm ministry leader and entrepreneur. Now, everything that I'm doing during this, I'm not focused on much. I might eat lunch, but I'm ministry leader and entrepreneur, boss, whatever you want to call it during this time. I'm not worried about anything else. This boundary is in place. I am straight working on Clubhouse, working on the ministry, in the ministry, whatever. But this is a boundary that I put in place to make sure that I in my brain, I know what hat I'm wearing. I'm not going to turn and do fitness right now because I'm throwing off this boundary that I placed for myself. It's just like if you had an ex and the ex always tries to pop up and come to your house all the time. You place this boundary there, like, no, you can't come to my house. Like, no, you put the boundary in place for yourself. And this is all you do during that time. So for me, between 9 a.m. and 3:30 p.m., a ministry leader, entrepreneur, that's the focus. So then 3:30, I finish working and working whatever I'm working on. Pick my son up at 3:30. School is only like 4 minutes away. Between 3:30 and about 5 o'clock, I'm back to mom. Now, this may be different for you. You may be a wife, you may be, whatever. You can change it for yourself. But the boundary is between 3:30 p.m. and 5 p.m. I'm mommy. I will tell people, oh, sorry, I can't talk right now because my son is out of school. Like I'll be talking to somebody and they'll be like, oh, can you do that? Like, no, my son is out of school. I need to go do this. I need to help him with his homework. I need to spend time with him. Like I'm mommy. I'm in mommy mode right there where I'm wearing this hat and it's literally like different hats are coming on for me. And this is how I keep up with everything. This is what I've learned over time is that we could do the schedules and we can do the routines, but until you get to a place where you have those boundaries and you hold yourself accountable, like you'll keep meshing them together when you're trying to do everything. You can clearly see clean cut of what I'm doing. And I really live by this and stand by this. And it doesn't change.
And so that is how you learn how to wear different hats. And as you can see, I'm putting a hat on, I'm taking a hat off, and I'm not going back to that hat. I'm not going from being in business entrepreneur mode and going into mommy mode, but wearing a mommy mode hat and an entrepreneur hat at the same time. No, if I do that, I'm gonna feel overwhelmed, I'm gonna feel drained, I'm gonna feel like I never have breaks, I'm gonna feel like my days just are meshed together and there's no breaks or life that I'm able to live in between. This is why you want to separate it the way that I showed you in the video. So if you are someone where you're struggling with accountability, remaining consistent, God told you to write a book, start a business, a ministry, he told you to do something, start a YouTube channel, all the things that he's had us do. So if you're someone who's struggling with getting things done, birthing out what God has called you to do, you can click the link in the description box or in the comments to learn more about our membership program. We have over 60 hours of lessons just like this one that will help you grow and building that ministry and business that God has called you to create. So if it is your season to grow your ministry, your business, write the book, have the accountability, and learn what it takes to really get to where God is trying to take you, click the link, get connected. And that is all I have for today. If you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you click the link around this video to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.